What's up, Libra, and welcome into your reading. Let's get right into it. I already started kind of picking up on some energies in the pre-shuffle. So I was seeing the Ten of Swords in the reverse. I saw high honor and I saw wisdom. So I'm instantly getting, um, oh, I also saw Three of Pentacles. So at first it kind of felt like a promotion of some sort. You guys could be getting an actual promotion, but with wisdom and Ten of Swords in the reverse, it feels like you guys are finally breaking through, um, breaking out of a time period of just trying to get through something, right? We have the Nine of Swords in the reverse and the Seven of Swords. Yeah. So, Nine of Swords in the reverse, first of all, upright, if you just look at the imagery here, that's sleepless nights, it's stress, anxiety, thinking about something over and over again. It could have been that ending of something, that Ten of Swords, whatever that Ten of Swords was. And we have it with the Seven of Swords, right? So this is the thievery card, right? The thievery card, the trickery, um, betrayal. So it could have been some kind of breakup, could have been something within a friend group with that Three of Pentacles, or something where you were in collaboration with one or two other people, maybe even more. I don't know. But there was some type of ending. I don't know why I keep wanting to say ending. It may not even have been an ending, but it feels like an ending for some of you guys. And you were just in that time period of like, I'm just trying to get through this. I'm just taking it day by day, right? Kind of, that energy of after a breakup. Now, with the Ten of Swords in the reverse, you're getting over that, you guys. So I love that. I love that. I'm going to roll the other two dice and see what other signs we get. What do we have for Libra? So we have the 12th house. Yeah, the ending of something, you guys. And my dice rolled onto Sagittarius. So you could have been dealing with a Sagittarius. You could have Sagittarius in your chart. Or you're just feeling a lot more adventurous and open to new ideas right now, open to new things, which I love. Also, happy birthday, you guys. It is your season. So that's not a coincidence. But the 12th house, you guys, that's Piscean energy. It's the last sign of the zodiac. So yeah, something ended. But with the wisdom card, it also feels like on that wisdom card, it was a past life card too. So this could have been something that has been playing through in your past lives, or this was like a karmic thing. Whether this was like a breakup, you knew this and you knew this person in a past life, or you're finalizing something that has happened from a past life as well. But it was the wisdom card with a unicorn on it, which gives me very Pisces energy. Um, I don't know, there was something that you were meant to learn from this, as with everything in life, right? We also have the Saturn symbol. So I was going to say, right before this, I cleaned my whole desk area and like refreshed it, and it was giving me Virgo energy. And I was thinking, maybe you guys kind of got your shit together during Virgo season. Maybe you were more disciplined in your daily routine or something like that. There's something about discipline here with Saturn, because Saturn is about discipline and structure. Wow, you guys, a lot's coming through already. So let's see. Let's get into it with the tarot. I know those couple cards already came through, but let's see what else we get here. For Libra, please and thank you, Spirit. What do we have for Libra? There is some like slight anxiety coming through. I don't know if that's me or you guys. We have the Page of Pentacles. When life gives you lemons, make enchanted lemonade. I love that. Yeah, it feels like a new beginning, you guys. It feels like a fresh start. It feels like, I like to call this card the student of life. Um, him and the Page of Swords, but Page of Pentacles is a very studious character. But with it being earth energy and that discipline coming out, it's like something you started maybe a routine of some sort, or you put structure into implemented structure somewhere, because you see she like started a little business right here, and it's like, not, it's nothing right now, it's something little, but this can grow into something bigger and very successful. So I don't know what that is exactly for you. Like I said, it could be an actual promotion, you guys. Like maybe that 10 of Swords was you losing a job and this leading you into the path of something better. What else for Libra? What else for Libra? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, Three of Swords. It landed on my lap too. Says it's okay to cry. Oh, Three of Swords. Yeah. So there was definitely some type of heartbreak or some type of I don't know. We got that Seven of Swords at the beginning, so it feels like a betrayal of some sort, or it feels like someone did you dirty. I don't know. What else for Libra, please? One more for Libra. Oh, that was way too many. Ace of Cups is showing itself, though. Love to see that. Ace of Cups is self-love. It's pouring into your own cup. Um, taking care of yourself again, especially emotionally. One more for Libra, please. Highest love and light. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, two more. All right. Page of Cups and Justice. Wow. And I love that that's your card, Libra. Look at you right there with the Libra symbols. You see that? I love that. I love that for you guys. Page of Cups, or the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, you guys. Absolutely beautiful. With justice, I mean, come on. Stick to your truth and everything will turn out just fine. Page of Cups says, let yourself be continually surprised by this thing called life. You know, we saw the Ace of Cups and the Page of Cups. You could be learning how to emotionally take care of yourself again. That could be where that discipline is coming in. Like maybe you have a routine to, start journaling more or something, or checking in with yourself emotionally more, or just putting your emotions first. Some of you guys, it's as simple as just boundaries with the Justice card. Something's balanced, you know? Let's get a little bit more here. Let's dive. What's at the bottom of the deck? We have Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, for a lot of you guys, this is about work. It's about work. It says, sorry, but fairies aren't going to come do all the work for you. Okay, so it may not even be about work. It could just be about, it's one or the other for you guys. I'm picking up very distinct stories. One heartbreak, one work related. Like I said, work related, it feels like you got laid off, fired, lost a job somehow. Maybe there was competition. Someone else, beat you in this competition of ranking or something. I don't know. And it led you in a different direction. It felt like heartbreak. It felt like a loss. But somebody here is a hard worker. Okay. Very hard worker who, it's like you guys did not give up here with the Eight of Pentacles. And it feels like a starting over, starting from nothing, starting from scratch with both pages here. All right. Let's dive a little bit deeper. I'm actually going to use, what is this? The Von Kipper. I just got this, so I'm not too familiar with these cards, but these will just be confirmations, a little extra. I can see what I pick up intuitively because that's how I read anyways. So let's see. What do we have for Libra, Spirit? This is the deck where I saw the High Honor come out, which was giving Six of Wands energy. So whatever this is, you are coming out as a winner. So for example, say someone else got the promotion and you didn't. There's like an even higher promotion for you later on, or there's an even higher ranking, bigger position for you in something else. So yeah. And if this was like the loss of a relationship, something better is coming in for you guys. What do we have for Libra? What do we have for Libra? Highest love and light, Spirit. I feel like this is involving a lot of patience on your part. We have mature man, pathway, and great fortune. Bottom of the deck, we have judication, which I'm not really sure which one this technically is in its book, but it's giving me justice vibes, okay? Now, some of you guys could actually be going to court. You could be going through a divorce of some sort or have already gone through a divorce. But my goodness, if this is a love situation, this was just a pathway, or you were walking down this pathway towards a mature man. Now, this doesn't have to be an actual man. If you're a man watching this, this could just be somebody that is in a more masculine energy, okay? Um, or it could be a man, take it however it resonates, you guys. But mature man, pathway, and great fortune. Now, if it's work related, this mature man could be a more reliable boss to work for, a partner that's going to come in, somebody that's leading you to the path of great fortune. I don't know. Take it how it resonates, but either way, it's good around the board, you guys. Like the great fortune speaks for itself. And if you were dealing with the immature, I'm going to see what this mature man is. I'm really curious because I feel like that is, for a lot of you guys, this is love. Nine of Pentacles, death in the reverse. I think it took you guys a while to finally find closure or close out the cycle from this last situation. Like maybe some of you guys were single for a long time, or being single felt like a long time. I don't know, but what is this mature man here for Libra? What's this mature man? The Sun. Wow, the Sun and the Ten of Wands. Beautiful, though. So the Ten of Wands is like being done with something. It's too heavy of a burden to carry. You can't do it anymore. I mean, just look at the imagery. He's tired. He's hauling those wands up a hill. He's getting burnt out. And the Sun is an illumination. It's happiness, it's joy, it's vitality, positivity, and strength. So this person may come in when you feel like you cannot take it anymore. You can't keep carrying the burden of the past, or, you just feel, wow, and I just realized it's two tens. Two tens, you guys. This is definitely like, oh, wow, and it's a Sagittarius card. We got Sag earlier. This man could be a fire sign, specifically a Leo or a Sagittarius, or just have those types of energies. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. I'm just getting a lot of messages. Can we get one more for this mature man? But the Sun is beautiful, you guys. It's happiness. It's the happiest card in the deck. So this is going to bring a big switch up into this Three of Swords energy that you were feeling. This Three of Swords, Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords. That's really heavy, heavy energy as far as like sadness and things being on repeat in your mind of like the ending of something or this bad situation that happened. We have the Hierophant in the reverse. Okay. This could be someone that you normally don't go for or do deals with if this is business, because the Hierophant in the reverse feels like, which, yes, it could be talking about a divorce of some sort. Like I said, this comes after the ending of a hard divorce. But it also talks about unorthodox energy. Okay. So going against the status quo, going against what is the norm, right? So this person could be out of your norm, if that makes sense. Keep an open mind, you guys. Keep an open mind when Spirit brings people into your life. Can we see what this great fortune is, please? We have the Hermit in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like you guys have felt very lonely for a long time. A long time. In the dark, almost. King of Swords in the reverse. Wow. What else for great fortune? For Libra. I'm hearing my mind is playing tricks on me. Six of Cups. Whew. You guys went through like, it feels like a dark night of the soul. It feels very dark with the Hermit in the reverse, Three of Swords. That's very dark isolation. It's very like being alone, feeling feeling a lot of mistrust in the world, especially with the King of Swords in the reverse. You could have found yourself getting angry at everyone or getting angry at the world around you, or just not speaking to yourself in a kind way at all. Could have also been this energy that you were dealing with before. King of Swords in the reverse is someone who is malicious and untrustworthy and very manipulative. Okay, so you could have been manipulated into this isolation of some sort. We have Six of Cups here. That's past energy, nostalgia, childhood, but it's also about healing, especially on an emotional aspect because it's the cups. Oh, I love this. And this card specifically says pleasure after hardship. Yeah, nostalgia, memories, healing, comfort, steady gain, and pleasure after hardship. I love that. And it says reach out to others with love and compassion. I'm going to pull some past life cards here just out of curiosity. Like I said, I got the wisdom card earlier. Not really quite sure what that means specifically in this deck, but intuitively I'm getting that this is from obviously connected to a past life, or I wouldn't have picked this deck. But as obvious as it is, you gained wisdom from it. A lot of wisdom from it. Like it feels like you're turning into a whole new person, which is kind of what I was getting at the beginning, where I was like, it feels like you're starting over, starting from scratch. Oh, okay. What was that? Knighthood wanted to come out. Knighthood? Okay, interesting. Can I get one more for Libra? Okay, we got a couple more. I feel like there's something about this knighthood that is both you and somebody else, if that makes sense. Like, um, this is your courage here. This is your fight. Like you're a fighter. But also it feels like somebody's coming in. The way this landed, it landed on top of that mature man. So it feels like someone's coming in almost feeling like a knight in shining armor, like too good to be true maybe for some of you guys. Okay, we got Celtic and we got imprisonment or slavery. Okay. This imprisonment or slavery is right above this hermit in the reverse, you guys. Yeah, you were definitely in a dark night of the soul here. You felt very alone, very isolated, in a very dark place. You know, like when people are in relationships and they get out of it and then they say, like, oh, yeah, that person put me in a really dark place. Like, that's literally what I'm hearing. It's not funny. I'm just saying. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to pull some advice cards here moving forward through this situation. Pull some advice tarot cards, and then I'll pull a couple more oracle cards that I'm feeling drawn to. I kind of want to get more on the situation, but I mean, you know your situation. I mean, let's see. Let's see what I feel like doing at the end of this. Let's see. What do we have for Libra as far as advice on the situation, please, Spirit? Five of Swords in the reverse. Okay. This is about reconciliation, compromise, which I don't feel like you need to necessarily get back together with somebody or get back into alignment with these people that did you dirty or were no good for you. But the Five of Swords in the reverse could, right now it's giving me this energy of like forgiveness for yourself, forgiving them, forgiving who hurt you for yourself so that you don't carry it anymore. Oh, sorry, I probably hit the mic. That's what it's giving me here. Also, Five of Swords can sometimes talk about self-sabotaging. And I feel like you're no longer doing that. Like I said, maybe you could have been really harsh in your own mind or like harsh with your words to yourself, or just not really taking care of yourself the way you should. I don't feel like you're doing that anymore. More advice for Libra. Thank you. We have the devil in the reverse. Yeah. You've let go of a lot of toxic energy that didn't need to be in your life anymore. Okay. This is freedom. This is release. It could also be about self-control. What else? Self-control. And then it says detachment. So maybe you guys had to find it deep within you to find the self-control to not reach back out to this person or situation. What else? Advice for Libra. 10. Yeah, 10 of Cups in the reverse. I feel like that was just talking about what I was just saying. It's dysfunctional. There's disharmony there. You know this. You've seen this. Advice. The Emperor. Sorry if you guys hear a loud plane going by. The Emperor. This is masculine energy. This is giving me that mature man energy for sure, you guys. So whether this is a boss that is worthy to work for, you know, if that makes sense, or if this is finally that mature masculine energy that you've been waiting for. This is coming. This is beautiful. Now, this could be talking about you. Maybe you're this mature man. Maybe you're this emperor. Maybe you had to learn how to reparent yourself or be this main authority in your life. Maybe you have always looked to somebody else to help you through or to tell you what to do or something like that. I don't know. That's for somebody, but if this is love related, there is somebody coming in that is going to redefine your perception of masculine energy. I love that. I love that because, you know, when we get hurt a lot, like, and this goes both ways for both sexes, but you know, you hear women and men say, "Oh, men are all the same, women are all the same," you know, and that's just not true. So I think you were in kind of in that energy, and someone's coming in and is really changing your mind. Okay, I'm gonna get an angel oracle card here to close out the reading. I hope it resonated, guys. I hope it gave you some kind of clarity. I hope you know that whatever you're going through, this is about to end. If you haven't seen signs of it already, it does take hard work on your part. And I'm sure you're like, yeah, I know this. You know, with that Eight of Pentacles, you've been working hard. Maybe you've been wondering, when is my time going to come? It's coming. It's coming, you guys. I wish I had like timing cards so I can see. But what do we have from the angels for Libra? Ooh, what? Are you serious? Perfect timing. Thank you, Spirit. Perfect timing. One more came out with it too. Play. Okay. Yeah, you guys. Perfect timing and play. In the meantime, take care of yourself. Okay. This is coming in perfect timing. Okay. And for a lot of you guys where this is job related, I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised to find out that this new path happens when you're in a state of play. Let me read these both to you. Okay. So perfect timing says, now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are right for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. Where's the book for that? Because I want to read the additional meanings. I love this, you guys. I love this. Wow. And the way that this is opening to certain, I saw relationships. I saw let your past go. Okay. It says this card means that you need to take certain steps before your prayer can be fully answered. The angels say that now is the perfect time to act. They will guide you along the way. Sometimes it's not so important how we approach a situation, but that we put energy, action, and intention into manifesting what we desire, right? There's that Eight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Once we take the first step in the direction of our desired outcome, the universe then gives us additional help. Maybe you were in this situation where you're like, I have no idea where to go next. And you were, like I said, taking it day by day, baby steps here. And then you slowly start to see the full picture, the pathway illuminate, right? I love that. Additional meanings, take action now. The situation will work out well provided that you don't delay. Make a decision. Any blocks in the past were because the timing wasn't right yet. Ooh, you guys. Perfect timing. All right, now I'm going to read play for you. It says, Beloved one, it's time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry, we will oversee your responsibilities to their completion, which I know is kind of contradicting because this is saying take action and work now. But what I feel like that means more of is what's coming in. Like how I said earlier, be open to the new people and opportunities that are coming in. Okay, don't be so focused on um, first of all, on doing the work that you miss the work. Does that make sense? Like you're doing the work, but you're not taking in what comes from the work. I hope that makes sense. Playfulness, gaiety, and laughter will lift your energy so that you'll return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. And also, yeah, take breaks. It's important to, like I said, with this Page of Cups, it's very Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups energies. Yes, you're putting in the work and the foundation and the baby steps to build something or get on this pathway. With the Page of Cups, you're also learning how to nurture yourself, how to listen to your intuition, how to listen, check in with your emotions, and stop when you need to, so you can take care of yourself. I love this, Libra. The angels see that you need play, so they sent you this card. You've been working and worrying a lot lately. That's that Nine of Swords card, and your soul cries out for fun. Feelings of fatigue, irritability, or depression are additional signs that you're overdue for some playtime. Like I said, some of you guys could have been in that King of Swords in the reverse energy of that very irritable, snappy kind of energy, and maybe you started becoming somebody that you didn't want to be, right? Especially with your words and your thoughts. You don't need to wait until you have a free moment because you can inject fun into your day to day. Simple pleasures, moments of silliness, laughing with a friend, or watching a funny movie are examples of ways to have fun that don't require a lot of time or money. Fun and play are necessary parts of life for children and adults. These types of activities help us live healthier lives and allow us to attain our desires more quickly. Fun is part of living a balanced life. Like I said, there's a lot of balance coming in. Not only is it Libra season, your season, um, but you guys are a Libra in general. You're about that balance. It's about finding that balance. And that's what's happening right here on all aspects of your life. Additional meanings, stop what you're doing and go have fun right now. Release any guilt about having fun to the angels. You deserve happiness, pleasure, and enjoyment. Make sure that your recreational activities are purely fun and non-competitive. Wow, I love that, Libra. So if you've been wondering when is your time, when is it going to be my time? When is this going to be over? I've been doing so much work. Stop, take a break, trust that the universe has your back, okay? But stay open to opportunities, people, things coming in right now because everything is happening in divine timing, okay? Wow. All right, so I'm going to leave that here, Libra. I hope it resonated, and I'm sending you guys lots of love. Bye.